As an educator, I am always looking for ways to increase the quality and frequency of feedback that I can provide for my students. Providing my students with prompt and meaningful feedback is so important to me that I made it my professional growth goal this year. After conducting some research, I decided that Edmodo would be the right choice for me as I work toward meeting this goal. I have been using Edmodo with my class of 30 grade 5 students for about 3.5 months now, and I can already say that it will continue to be a part of my classroom practice in the future. Some of the Edmodo features that I have found to be the most useful are the ability to engage my students in learning tasks beyond the school day, the ability to observe student discourse from a distance and jump in to guide their discussions as needed, the ability to easily post links to videos and websites that can take the students deeper into our course content, the ability to communicate with my students as a whole group or one-on-one from anywhere that I have access to the internet, the ability to custom make my own quizzes for my students. These quizzes are then automatically marked and both students and parents can see the results instantly. The ability to create my own assignments and mark those assignments from within the Edmodo environment. I am able to quickly and easily provide students with direct feedback on their progress. I can give the students a grade, select an emoticon, and also provide them with an anecdotal comment to let them know how they did. My administrator and my students' parents were all in favor of my use of Edmodo with the class, partly due to the fact that it is an invite-only environment. The only individuals who can participate in our Edmodo environment are members that I have granted access to. I also greatly appreciated that students cannot communicate directly with their classmates unless they have been assigned to the same small group within Edmodo by me. This greatly reduces the likelihood of students using our Edmodo learning space for their social endeavors. I also have the ability to delete any posts made by any of the group members if I need to. Edmodo has allowed me to feel closer to my students while increasing the amount of feedback that I can give them in regard to their academic progress. One of the best things about Edmodo is that the students think that it is fun. They feel like they're using Facebook for kids. Here are a few comments that were made by my own students when they were asked to post about Edmodo. Kylas wrote, "I love it." Grace wrote, "I bet all teachers really want to use it, but they can't because their students are too little to use it. I love it. It is so, so, so cool." Lauren wrote, "I like how we can communicate online. It is great for learning. I like Edmodo." Emily wrote, "It has been really great for our class." Arnett wrote, "I love Edmodo because it is an online communicating resource that we use for school." One of the things that my students have loved the most about Edmodo is that they can keep in touch with each other even when they are not actually at school. Often, when students are sick, they will check in to see what they have missed during their absence. We also had a student who was gone to India for 2 months. When she was able to, she checked in with us from India and posted great pictures and stories about her experiences. The students loved that they could still be connected to her despite the great distance between us. In my own opinion, Edmodo is a fun and engaging way to extend student learning beyond the physical classroom. Even though I have only been using it for 3 months, it has already made a great difference for me, and I am continually learning more and more about Edmodo and how it can further benefit my students and I. Overall, my class gives Edmodo a big thumbs up.